All right, so this is a suggestion via Patreon. The name of the song is Look at Me. This will be coming from the artist XXXTENTACION. Listen, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go ahead and just jump into this immediately. Right, guys, and so the lyrics are pulled up just in case we need them, all right? Let's jump into it.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah,
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey. I like bitch, you a germ ass. Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kick me out on life, bro. Hey, that bitch don't wanna be friends. Hey, I give her dick, she a man. Hey, she put her 10 on my dick. Hey.
Like super, like heavily distorted bass line, guys. Almost hard to hear.
Look at my wrist about 10. Hey, just got a pound of the booth. Hey, bought that shit straight to the booth. Hey, tell me my health is a fool. Hey, she said one fuck, bitch, I do. Hey, you put a gun on my mans. Hey, I put a hole in your parents. Hey, I just got lean on my zoomies. Hey.
Okay, if you put a firearm on my friend, yes, I will put a hole in your parents. Guys, I mean.
I got a Uzi, no Uzi.
Okay, so the whole song just immediately changed, and we see there are guys hanging from trees, yes, and the first thing we see is the name Emmett Till. Let's see where this takes us, guys. Emmett Till, eh?
Okay, don't reach for it then. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
You ever seen a nigga hung with a gold chain? I'd rather sing about the same things that we claim. Such as bashful, but niggas like a task force. Mobbing on the streets and robbing stores.
Is this the same guy rapping, bro? Because initially I was like, oh, you know, new school nonsense, and then he just kind of jumps into like real hip hop, guys. Guys, the reason why I'm like kind of quiet is because of what's visually happening. They're showing scenes of Philando Castile's incident, yes, R.I.P., right? And then you have Emmett Till. These are two cases that you really can't blame the victim on, okay? Okay, we're there. And then now he just gets into like real rap. Hold on one second. Let's see what he's actually saying, though. Yes.
You ever seen a nigga hung with a gold chain? I'd rather sing about the same things that we claim. Such as bashful.
As a matter of fact, the lyrics are actually not this for some reason. Let's get it.
You ever seen a nigga hung with a gold chain? I'd rather sing about the same things that we claim. Such as bashful, but niggas like a task force. Mobbing on the streets and robbing stores and scheme ass, bruh. Niggas ask for peace in the riot to bring violence. Cause it's a game of cat and mouse and you gon' bleed silent. What's the justice in saying fuck it and grab the pump? To kill a woman with many children makes you a chump. Look at all the stores you reckon, nigga, I reckon. Think about the people who own it for about a second. I know you got your problem, but brother, they got theirs. This is not a gang for violence and grow fair, but show. You'd rather hear me say, fuck the black president. Let's murder different races, throw hatred and form irrelevant views and etc. Knives thrown, damage them lives blown, oblivion, all cold, oblivious. I won't dare say that you should stop the fucking ignorance. Murder ops, killing shit, I'd enjoy the thrill of it. Bathing blood of officers, different corpses, offering them, auction them, don't you bark at them, murder them, never heard of them. I could preach a peace, but say fuck it.
Okay, guys. All right. I'm kind of confused, right? I mean, I don't know if this is the, like, if the artist did this on purpose, right? because initially the song starts out and it's basically trash, right? Then it jumps into like something absolutely solid, and he's really rapping, right? There's no joke here. He's rapping. For the most part, he has something to say, right? I absolutely respect that.
Preach the murder, cause this ain't fucking like that we live in. Go ahead and grab the extension, get up another one, uncle, cousin, brother, send glory to all the children.
Hold on, bro. Okay. There are two kids, and there's a noose being walked up to the noose on stage. We've seen names of people that were, some of them that were assassinated by the state, and I think Heather Heyer was the only one that was not assassinated by the state. She was assassinated by Susies, is what we call them here on this channel. Yes, Susies. Let's see what this takes us, guys.
Like that we live in. Go ahead and grab the extension, get up another one, uncle, cousin, brother, send glory to all the chosen ones that will rid you of innocence. But in a sense, innocent will soon behold the ignorance. Blasphemous, killing our own, murdering black.
Okay, why is this happening? Right? Like, I understand the theater behind it. In a sense, what the guy is trying to say is that he's attempting to get retribution by putting a noose around the neck of a European child, but it's a child. You get what I'm saying here? I mean, I don't know, guys. That's what I think is supposed to be the shock factor of this specific thing. It is that. It is a fact that historically that this has not been the case. Well, not really, because I don't know. I think the more publicized versions of that were maybe not even the more. The ones that have lasted, let's say, the situations that have lasted through time has been a black person on a noose. Those are the things that have lasted through time. But up until probably less than, honestly, 50, 60 years, there were courthouses in America who were doing this to anybody. Anybody could get it, bro. Like, I mean, you were hung by your neck until you were dead, right? But I think that's not the point he's proving here. He's just trying to, for the most part, shock factor, honestly, guys. Because again, the situations that I spoke about the loudest are the ones that are specifically people of color, deeply melanated people, let's say, being hung by the neck until dead. So he walks up to them. He whispers something to them. I'm guessing he whispers to the child of European descent, "You will be hung by your neck until dead." And then to the other kid here, the deeply melanated one, he says, "You're going to stand and watch." This will be juxtaposition to what has happened historically to his people, right? All right. Please note, this is not really happening, obviously. You see the kid's feet moving at the bottom as if he was being hung by his neck. But this is not factual. You can literally see the mechanism that is being used to lift him. Yeah, it also doesn't happen that quickly neither. He uses a kid for shock value, guys. I don't know.
Equity and equality.
All right.
The end result, we all, the ones that don't want to live in misery, that is, desire. Now, naturally, we all, black and white, are schadenfreude or are malicious. Here are a few examples.
Spoken word? Guys, this song is kind of all over the place, bro.
Emmett Till, August 28th, 1955, Mississippi. Pulled out of his house in the middle of the night in front of his mother, who had to watch her son be taken from her on the sidelines for little to no reason at all worth murdering
Christmas
a
card or
14-year-old
something
boy.
like that.
Castrated, mutilated, but also documented for the youth to see. Corey Ali Muhammad, black on white. Philando Castile, white on black. Now, these things never come to or remotely ever remain in the public eye, and the youth is never inspired to take a stand to make a difference. So I will speak for them.
So that was the point.
The ones full of
Okay,
innocence.
so that was the point of him doing all of that then, guys.
The ones inspired by
He's trying to make
around
it.
them
He's trying to make it remain in the public eye
to matter.
by putting on that entirely crazy shock value video.
I could go on forever about the fact that murder is murder, whether you're black or white.
Generally.
You should always feel free to voice your opinion.
Right.
But to act out on these irrational thoughts in every shape or form is disgusting. You cannot, as black or white, call yourself the supreme race when moved out of your comfort by the opposition's color, their skin color.
We'll do this right here. Right? This is what we do. This is what they do in spoken word. When someone says something that's just damning, right? You hear it? Let's get it, guys.
That is no form of being or demonstrating being a supreme being. If you are a supremacist, be unmoved by the opposition. Remain unscathed in the comfort of your own home, in your own realm. Demonstrate care for the youth's future, white or black or white. Are you willing to risk your child's future due to your own bigotry? The choice is yours, but your child will not stand for the hate. This generation will be loved, nurtured, heard, and understood.
All right. Dope. But again, why did you start this song out with such trash? All right? Man, like, I think I'm missing that specific part. I think I could put the pieces together for everything else except for why they started out with that. Well, hold on. Maybe I can. Maybe, let's think for a second. Maybe they started with the trash because that's what people want to hear, right? Like, specifically his generation, they only want to hear that. The only way they'll listen to the rest of it is if that's attached to it. Trash, right? Mind-numbing, irrelevant, disposable, right? Trash. But the rest of it wasn't trash, guys. Right? But all right. Let me know in the comments the next thing from him I should be checking out. And I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right? So listen, you guys all have an amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly. All right?